Hello, everybody. I know we haven't gone live in weeks, but I decided we should start doing it again. So it says there's one person here, so hello, whoever you are.
Hello.
You can just ask questions or whatever.
I just jumped.
Yeah, there's 3 in here now. So, what do you want to say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
This is all you.
Melania, hi. Hello.
Hello.
I finally could manage a stream. Well, good. Welcome. It's 2 a.m. for me, LOL.
Oh, is it? Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's only 8 p.m. here.
Yep.
Big time change.
Yeah. Yep, it's still daylight here, but it's starting to get dark.
Yeah. It'll get dark a little after 10.
Yep. Completely dark.
Yeah. Just after 10, by the time it gets completely dark.
Yep. So what did you do today?
I sat around most of the day, but just about got the greenhouse frame done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to tighten up a few nuts and bolts on it, and that's it.
Yep, then you can get the cover on it.
Yeah.
And the greenhouse will be even longer.
Yeah, I measured it. It'll end up being 10 foot wide by 40 foot long by the time it's done.
Yeah. And Melania says, how was your day? How was the weather? It's good, except it keeps sprinkling on and off now. I guess later tonight it's supposed to thunderstorm, but it's not cold and it's not hot either.
No, it's been a nice day.
Yeah.
Comfortable day, actually.
70s. Well, you're on Celsius, so whatever that is in Celsius.
I'm not sure what that would be in Celsius.
But not hot.
No.
Or cold. Sounds good. Yeah. This is when the weather is perfect. When you're not roasting and you're not freezing.
Today's what? First day of summer, ain't it?
No, tomorrow. No, yeah, it says on the calendar that it's today, or the summer solstice is today.
Yeah.
Melania says it's 20 Celsius.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was. Do we usually go by degrees here?
Or Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I meant Fahrenheit.
Yeah. The U.S. never switched.
Oh.
So. But otherwise, not too much has been happening.
No,
we went fishing yesterday. Fishing 3 days ago. Just fishing. Yeah. Magnet fishing. Found more rusty nails.
Yeah, that's all you find in that Sheboygan River.
Yeah.
Nothing but nails.
Melania says the only country that never switched or will switch. Yeah, but that's okay. Because that's what we're all used to, and we'd all have to learn that. Learn Celsius. And she says, yeah, I saw the pics of you and your mom. Yep. She didn't come fishing with us yesterday, but she did the time before that. So
yeah. Got her hooked up with another fishing pole.
Yeah. So she's getting back into fishing after not doing it for years and years. Just sitting here under the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that new ceiling fan does a good job. I'm drinking iced coffee, which means I'll toss and turn most of the night. I won't be able to sleep, but that's okay. Because coffee's good.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
Yeah. Makes you grow hair in places you don't want it. Makes you lose it in places you don't want to lose it.
That's not true. No, it just keeps you awake.
Drink some of the Death Wish coffee.
No, I don't like coffee that tastes too much like coffee. It has to be flavored.
That's good stuff.
That Death Wish coffee is bitter and gross.
No, it's not.
To me, it is.
Not to me.
Yeah.
Been a slow week.
Yeah. You still have to get the picnic table fixed
Yeah.
so we can use it. Stain it and then put it all back together. And then we can eat outside. Melania says, what about the Keurig? Is it still broken? Yes. But we got a different Keurig that we've been using. That blue one is put away until we find out why it leaks before and after every time it brews. We got a black one, a different one to use in the meantime. She says, I need to catch up on vids. I'm like 2 months behind, but slowly getting there. Yeah, and the fancy one, I remember. Yeah, that bigger one is doing a good job.
Yeah.
But we're going to put once that camper is all fixed and usable and we make a hangout place out of it, we're going to put that blue Keurig in there. Because we can still use it. We just can't have it closed when it's warming up, and then we can't have it closed after the cup, because it dribbles water out everywhere. So it's usable, but you got to do extra things with it that shouldn't have to do. But it'll be all right for out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably won't be long now. Probably in the future I'll start gutting that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, start roofing everything out of there that needs to come out.
Yeah, and the roof, you have to get the roof to stop leaking.
Yeah.
Because anything you fix will get wrecked if the roof is still leaking.
Yeah, we'll put that Flex Seal on the roof.
Yeah. But yeah, the camper, you can see it right there. Over there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Melania, I wanted to ask if you intend to use the camper to go on a trip next year. Maybe. No, because we can't. It doesn't have a title, so we can't get a license plate for it.
Yeah, we'd have to go through a bunch of stuff, a bunch of legal processes.
Yeah, to file for a lost title and stuff.
Title for it.
So we're just going to fix it up and leave it right where it is and camp in it back there. So
eventually we'll just look for another one that already has a title and stuff to it. And
yeah, probably a smaller one.
Yeah. That one there is pretty big.
And it's too expensive. Sad then. Yeah, it's like expensive and a big long process, and you have to prove that you didn't steal it. You didn't steal the camper.
Yeah, you gotta have the numbers ran that come out.
Well, we can fix it up really good, and it can stay right there.
Yeah. We'll just find one that's already got the paperwork on it and just use that one.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we still have a tent to go camping in.
Yeah.
In other places. But that's one of his projects for the summer. Melina says, okay, but having the space sounds good, maybe even for a guest once this situation is over. Yeah. Like if somebody needed to spend the night for some reason.
Yeah, be good for something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it even has a furnace in it. So if somebody needs to use it in the winter, they can. You won't freeze.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we can have water hooked up to it during the summer months and have hot water too.
Yeah, and electricity.
Because it does have a water heater in it.
Yeah.
And I checked the water heater and it does work. So.
Yep. And we can cook in there, and we'll put a TV in there. So it'll be nice.
Yeah, we already got some dishes and silverware for out there already.
Yeah. And then he has to finish the greenhouse and plant more, like plant these pepper plants we have and stuff, and then fix the picnic table.
Yeah.
Oh, and you have to restack the wood sometime.
Well, that can be a good chore for you.
Melania says, I mean, after the situation with Kathy, you said you never want to have anyone staying over, so I guess the camper is a good solution if someone needs to stay over. Did I spell the name right? Sorry. It's with a C, but that's okay. If people need to spend one night, that's okay, but what I don't want is people living here. That's what doesn't work. And it wasn't just Kathy, it was those people, those homeless people who were in our yard last year too. It doesn't matter. If they're in the house or back out there like that, they're loud, they're noisy. There's no privacy. We always had to keep all the curtains closed on this side of the house because those people were out there. So we don't want anybody living here, because that doesn't work.
No.
And I've tried that other times earlier in my life too. Have tried the roommate situation thing. It doesn't work. Melania, your house is just too small for more people. Yes, yeah, especially since we got rid of the second bedroom. We turned it into something else. So there's one bedroom now.
Yeah.
And we definitely don't want other people living here.
Yeah, this house ain't very big.
No, it's good for us.
Small. Yeah, it's okay for,
but not a bunch of other people.
1 or 2 people. Yeah, it's not. It's only 14 foot by 70 foot, so
yeah,
not very big.
Someday we're going to add on, but that takes money and time. So little by little, we'll add on to the house and fix things and replace things. And
yeah, especially with the cost of 2x4s and stuff right now. Cost of 2x4s are up over $11 a board right now for 8 foot.
Yeah, because of the pandemic.
Yeah, up over $11 a board for an 8 foot construction grade 2x4. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
And then for OSB board, almost $50 a sheet. that's retarded.
Yeah, we have to wait for all this stuff to end.
Yeah.
Before we can get the supplies we need at normal prices.
Yeah. Normal prices, 2x4 were, I think, about $3, $2, $3, $4, somewhere around there. Before the prices started shooting up.
Yeah. So we have plans, but they all take time. So over the next few years.
Yeah, between having to pull permits and the cost of materials and stuff.
Yeah. And the time to build it.
Yeah, the cost of permits can get kind of spendy.
Yeah. So if anybody's wondering, Gray Stripe still lives with my mom and he's still doing good. Melania says, I heard from someone who is building a house here that the price increased like 50% just because of the wood. Crazy. Yep, that's happening everywhere.
Yeah, that's happening everywhere, and I believe it. So,
because they say they don't have enough people working to make the building supplies.
Yeah, like enough people working in the sawmills and other areas too.
Yep. And it's a stone house. Yeah, but they still need some wood. Some wood.
Yeah.
Good that he is doing good. And Jody Driver says, "Hi guys, I just jumped on. Hello."
Hello.
We've just been talking about this and that, and talking about all the improvements we're going to do to the house over the years, but it takes time.
Yeah, the cost of 2x4s and stuff will eventually go back down when
Yeah.
things start opening back up and everything again.
Yep. Everything's crazy right now.
Yeah, it is.
And I guess it might thunderstorm tonight, which I think that would be cool.
Yeah, we still need the rain.
Yeah, we're still in a drought here. Jody Jarvis, how's the weather up there? It's hot here. It's cloudy, it keeps sprinkling, and it is 67 degrees. But we don't feel cold. It was in the 70s earlier.
Yeah, it's comfortable right now.
Yeah, and I guess it's gonna thunderstorm later.
Yeah, if you had for around here right now, the way it feels, if you had outside chores to be doing, right now would be the time to do them.
Yeah, it's not hot and it's not cold.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yep.
Great working weather.
Yep. And according to the Weather Channel app, if it stays this way, it's not really going to get hot until the 4th of July, 84.
Yeah.
Jody says it's 85 and humid here, no air moving. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, we've been having a nice late breeze going on all day here.
Yeah. And Melania says, yeah, we also still have a drought even with rain, but we had terrible heat waves, especially 2019, one of the hottest years ever in Central Europe. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
But we didn't get enough snow over the winter, and we haven't gotten enough rain. So
yeah,
they keep saying on the news we're in a drought.
Yeah, we're labeled as a moderate drought.
Yeah.
For this area here.
So we're not supposed to be starting fires or anything like that.
No. We still got patches of our lawn where it's all brown.
Yeah. But
greenest patch in our lawn is over the septic system.
Yeah. Well, and that new grass we planted, that's pretty green and nice.
Right.
Yeah, that we planted at the foot over by the deck.
Well, besides what we planted by the deck, at least one patch of our yard is green.
Yeah.
So that's because it's lapping up a bunch of shit. Literally.
Are you talking about over the septic tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the septic system, yeah. Over the seepage
The
bed.
drain field.
Yeah, over the drain field, yeah.
Yeah, because we live way out in the country and we do not have a sewer system.
Well, we have a sewer system, but it's a private one.
Yeah, but it's not a city thing.
No.
We have our own well.
It's a private setup.
Jody Jarvis says we're having reasonable amounts of rain. HH Outdoors 13, how's the weather over there? Well, it's probably about the same as where you are. Because as far as I know, you're from this area, and it's cloudy, and it's sprinkling, and it's like 67 degrees.
Yeah, it's lightly sprinkling on and off.
Yeah.
It's real light when it does come down.
But it's supposed to thunderstorm later, so it probably will rain harder.
Yeah. The little sprinkles that we're having right now, it's not enough to even make anything wet right now.
Right. looking out the window, you can't tell if it's raining or not.
No.
It's so when it does, it's so light.
I think it's going to be later for it to really start raining good here.
Yeah, that's what the weather said.
Yeah. Got a nice haze going on out there.
Yeah. Jody Jarvis says, our high tomorrow is supposed to be 77. I can deal with that. Yeah. That would be nice.
That's not too bad.
Us for tomorrow. 65. But a lot of that probably has to do with the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
So if anybody's just tuning in right now, they probably think this is the Weather Channel.
Probably. Get your on local news weather here.
Yeah. Unless you live around here, then it's local.
Yeah, unless you live around, then it's local.
Yeah. But it's been a pretty good summer so far.
Yeah.
And we're still
considering being the first day of summer.
Well, I consider basically when school gets out is pretty much summer.
Yeah.
Melania, we had 96 Thursday and Friday. That's hot.
Yeah, that's up there.
Still going to go to Mackinac Island, but we already have the tickets and everything. We're just waiting for a good time to go.
Yeah, we just haven't come up with a day to go yet.
Yeah.
At least a date.
Yeah. We usually just spend a day there. We go early in the morning and stay as long as we want and do whatever we want. And then we get back on the ferry and come back home.
Gotta make sure we have plenty of money for meals and stuff while we're over there.
Yeah. I'd like to be able to get a hotel or a bed and breakfast, but they cost so much up there.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of stuff costs a little more around there.
Yeah.
But that's the island life for you.
Yep. But what's all over your shirt?
Stains, holes.
Yeah, he's wearing a shirt that was mine that wore out that I gave him as a work shirt.
Oh, stains and holes.
Yeah. For him to weld in and stuff because he burns his clothes all up.
Well, of course. Going to do what I do.
Yeah.
You're going to burn your clothes up. Even if you've got an apron and welding sleeves and mask and this and that. No matter, you still burn your clothing up.
Yep, all the welding and the grinding and the sparks. And
welding's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could stand there and listen to the sizzling all day long.
Yeah.
Yep. Watch that steel glow a cherry red.
Yep. And we're going to go to Dinosaur Gardens in Asanique sometime this summer. That's not that far from here, and it's not very expensive, and it's a pretty easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Just go through and look at the dinosaurs. Jody says, my husband welds too. I know about holy clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I started telling him, don't wear your good clothes, your new clothes to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I finally quit setting myself on fire once I got a welding apron.
Yeah. And I had to make him get the welding apron. He kept coming home with big holes in his shirts. I started myself on fire today. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
So I had to look him up one and order it for him.
Yeah.
Make him wear it.
Big old hole in my shirt. all the chest hairs burned off my chest.
Yeah, you can't start yourself on fire every day. Jody says he has 2 sets of clothes. Well, Don's got quite a bit of old worn out clothes he can wear to work.
Yeah. I got more worn out clothes than I do good clothes. So.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good person at keeping nice laundry. You
No,
want your
'cause you're
laundry
always
wrecked in a hurry? I'm your
doing
man.
something dirty.
Yep. Don't never get me expensive clothing.
Yeah, you're either
Don't
working
do
on
it.
cars or welding or digging or
Don't matter.
whatever.
You get me something nice and expensive, trust me, I'll have it ruined in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm good at it. I can ruin clothing in a hurry.
Yeah.
Either pack it full of grease or catch it on fire.
Yep.
And I do a good job at both. Catch myself on fire and getting all grease covered.
Yep. Or dirt or mud or white. Yeah. Don't want to give him anything white.
Oh no. I wouldn't even have to leave the house to have that ruined.
Yeah, just look at a white shirt and you've ruined it.
Yep. I'm good at that.
Yeah. What? I buy hubby a white shirt, 1 meal, and it's shot. Yeah, that too.
Yep. That's me
I don't
too.
like to wear white shirts either because I get food on them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
like
lucky with
anything
this
like
one that I didn't get any food on it yet. This tie-dyed thing.
I would have had that ruined within the first couple of days.
Well, I have to be
But,
really careful.
If it was colored like that for me, I would have had that ruined right away.
Yeah, because I've got this one and I've got one that is tie-dyed. It's the same shirt, but it's blues, and this is oranges and purples.
Yeah.
Luckily, I haven't wrecked either of them yet. Especially Mexican food. Yes, that and spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat spaghetti with a nice shirt on. Salsa. Yeah. Anything that's not going to wash out.
Oh, mustard's awesome.
Mustard won't wash out either.
Get it on a white shirt and see what happens.
We have Resolve.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I don't even think that would work. I know mustard can do a hell of a number on white stuff.
Yeah. Or red Kool-Aid.
Red Kool-Aid.
Yeah, anything with red food coloring.
Tomorrow, get that greenhouse frame done up and some posts put in and get the greenhouse dirt put on. And
Yep. And then we'll have a big long greenhouse.
yeah.
Because he's going to connect the two.
Well, the other half, I'm figuring to be complete. So
Yep.
after we get done on here, I'm going to go out and finish tightening up the nuts and bolts that didn't get tightened up yet.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's ready for the post and the tarp.
Yeah, because he reinforces them. If he doesn't, they blow away.
Yeah. I'll put the post in on the inside and then I screw the frame to it. Then I stretch the greenhouse frame or the greenhouse plastic over it.
Yeah, and then you bury the edges of the
Plastic
cover.
also,
Yeah, with dirt. Jody says, I just planted my green beans Thursday. Well, we have watermelon, honeydew.
I believe it's honeydew.
Red peppers.
Watermelon.
Not red bell peppers, but the long, skinny, red hot peppers.
And then there's some peas, and then there's your cattle beans. Or kettle beans, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, some beans.
Yeah, and those are planted out.
And we have a whole bunch of other seeds we still have to plant.
Yeah.
And Melania says it's a good idea to grow some food of your own, especially since you can can everything, or John can, to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah. We grow herbs, we grow fruits and vegetables.
Right.
So
And I go hunting during hunting season,
and we go fishing, and we don't throw the fish back unless they're too small to legally keep. Everything else we eat it.
yeah. And we got some fish in the freezer right now that's got to be canned.
Yeah. Because that catch and release stuff, those fish are going to die anyway because the hook mortally wounded them. So don't just catch them to throw them back. That's cruel.
Well, if they're just hooked by the lip, then that's fine to throw them back.
Yeah, but if they swallowed it all the way down in, then they rip the hook back out again, and there you go. The fish is going to die.
Yeah.
So if it's legal to keep, you better eat it instead of wasting food. Well,
if you wounded it to where the odds are it's going to die and it's legal to keep, then go ahead and take it. But
yeah. If they're too small, though, then they have to go back.
But if they're just hooked by the lip and you don't want to keep them, then that's fine to throw them back.
Yeah. Jody says, I love to can green beans, tomatoes, and tomato juice and salsa. We haven't tried salsa yet.
Yeah, we haven't tried salsa
or tomato juice.
Right.
But he's canned lots of green beans and lots of tomatoes.
Yeah, I've canned green beans, tomatoes, beets,
potatoes, fish, venison,
tomatoes, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, except the only thing we didn't like was the rhubarb. Squash. Yeah. You canned squash, but now every time we try to eat some of it, it sounds like, it tastes like fish, don't taste right. Oddly. Yeah, so don't can squash.
Well, I think it's the way that I canned it this time. I'm gonna follow a different recipe, and I'm gonna try that next time.
Yeah. And Nate D says that's a good point with the fish hook. Yes, because if you've already wounded this fish so bad it's gonna die, you might as well eat it.
Yeah.
And Jody says I do pickled beets. You just did regular beets, right?
Yeah, I did regular beets. We're not a big fan of pickled beets.
I like regular ones.
Yeah, but we just like them just plain canned beets.
Yeah, with salt and butter on them.
Yeah, but nothing wrong if you're the kind of person that likes them pickled, though.
Yeah. And I like spinach.
I don't.
I love spinach.
Well, I like spinach, but only if it's fresh.
Jody Jarvis, bread and butter pickles. Now, those are the ones I don't like. I like dill pickles.
I like the bread and butter.
Oh, I've tried those a few times. I don't like those sweet pickles. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I like them.
I like dill pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jody, I use them for pickled eggs. I've never tried pickled eggs either.
I have. They're pretty good.
My dad always had them in a big jar in the refrigerator, and I thought gross, and I didn't want to eat them. And he had pickled pig's feet, too, and I didn't want to try that either.
Those are a little different. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I'm not against them either. I'll eat them if they're there. But I wouldn't go out and buy them just to go out and buy them either.
Yeah,
I stand kind of neutral on them. I'll eat them, but I wouldn't go and buy them either.
I don't know if they even sell those anymore. I haven't seen a jar of pickled pig's feet in the store in a long time.
I haven't even paid attention for them, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Don likes to make pickle bologna, basically, by taking hot dogs and throwing them in a jar of pickle juice.
Pickled hot dogs?
Yeah, but then they come out kind of like the pickle bologna.
Yeah, all you do is just throw your hot dogs in leftover pickle juice.
Yeah, just leave them there.
In soak.
Yeah, it tastes just like the pickle bologna.
Yeah, it's about like pickle bologna because that's all hot dogs really are. Is it's the same meat, just formed differently.
Yeah.
But that's what I do with if I want pickled hot dogs, I'll just take some leftover pickle juice, take the hot dogs, take a fork, poke a couple of little holes in the hot dogs, throw them in the pickle juice, just let them sit for a week or two.
Yep. In the refrigerator, of course.
In the refrigerator, of course, yeah.
Ugh. Gross if it wasn't.
Well, if you leave them out sitting in the heat, then shame on you. You should know better.
Yeah. Jody says our son buys pickled bologna when he goes to Michigan. When we go to Michigan, can't find it here. Yeah, that's weird because there's pickled bologna all over the place up here. That and smoked fish.
Yeah.
And fudge.
Yeah. Well, if you can't find pickled bologna where you're at, just soak some hot dogs in pickle juice, and there you go.
Yeah, or buy a ring of bologna. That's what it is.
Yeah, or buy a ring of bologna.
And throw that in a jar of pickle juice.
Yeah. Well, I know it's not exactly the same, but
it's real close though.
But it's close.
Yeah.
No, that's the closest thing that you can come up with.
Yep.
But I grew up on doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or frying hot dogs in the frying pan, or frying bologna in the frying pan.
Yeah.
And
what about taking a hot dog and sticking it on a fork and cooking it over the burner of a gas stove?
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Comes out good that way.
Yeah. Or open up the door of your wood stove.
Jody says, I will have to tell him. Yeah. That's basically what it is, what pickled bologna is that ring bologna, and then you just pickle it.
Yeah. Well, that's, I grew up on doing stuff like that. My grandma, grandpa did it. But my mom, my stepdad done it.
Oh, I didn't try doing putting marshmallows over the burner though.
Oh yeah.
It was over at my grandma's. My grandma and grandpa's. There was always a big, long, black refrigerator, and if you wanted to burn yourself a hot dog on the burner, you were always welcome to. Yep.
Yeah.
They're really good like that.
Yeah, they are. I've done stuff like that over stove burners and.
Yeah, you do have to be fast or you'll burn them up.
Yep.
But I like a little black on them. I like my marshmallows, all black too. I like to start them on fire over a campfire, blow the fire off them, and then eat it.
Right. Well, during the winter months, if you got a wood stove in your house, there you go.
Yeah.
Just open up your wood stove and do a marshmallow or two or a hot dog or two or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that one winter when we lost electricity and had to do a meal, I cooked the whole meal right on the wood stove.
Yep.
And did baked potatoes right inside the wood stove.
Yep. Look.
You don't want to look.
She's a good girl. Now she's leaving. Well, maybe not.
Like, here, let me put my butt in your face.
Yeah, spotted leaf. There you go. Yep. That's spotted leaf. Only girl here.
Yeah.
Except I found out that our Placo fish is a girl. That big long bottom feeder in the aquarium. Tug and all the cats are boys, or all the other cats. What are you thinking about?
Well, I would feel like the humidity is going up a little bit.
Well, it is supposed to thunderstorm later, and I do see some darker clouds out there. It always gets more humid before a thunderstorm.
Yeah, I feel like the humidity is going up right now, it feels like.
Yeah. Jody Jarvis, we're little dog people. I was too before we got Tug. Grew up with a little terrier. My parents had wiener dogs, and now they have a little rat terrier. Melania, cats all the way for me too. I have 4. And Jody says 2 Yorkies and 1 Maltese. Yeah, Tug is the biggest dog I've ever had, and he's actually considered a medium-sized dog. So.
Yeah, for his breed, he's considered a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
But no,
Because
but for his breed, he's on the larger side of his breed too, though.
yeah, because he's a male.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are the blue dot. That is all coming. Yep. Here comes the rain. Yep, and that yellow and red is when it starts to thunderstorm.
Yep, coming out of the south.
Yep, so that's on his way. Jody says our biggest is 6 pounds. That's really little.
Yeah, it is.
A spotted leaf is 7.5 pounds.
Yeah, and she's the smallest cat.
Melania, hope it doesn't eat up your power again. No, it shouldn't, because there was something wrong in the main breaker box out on the pole, and Don fixed it.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's the end of that weird stuff.
Yeah, I discovered had a ground out in the box out on the pole that got all corroded and had to get taken apart and cleaned and reconnected and stuff.
Yeah.
Got all corroded.
You don't have
it was causing a bad connection.
Okay. Making sure you close the windows in the car.
Yeah, they're up.
Yeah.
They're up. But yeah, corroded connection can cause you to have power issues.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Yeah, so we haven't had any more stupid problems.
Yeah, we was having problems with one of our ground wires because we got 2 hot wires and 2 ground wires.
Yeah, and we had power in parts of the house and no power in others, and a little bit of power in other parts of the house, like a brownout type situation. It was weird, but he got it fixed.
Yeah, it was because one of our grounds was all dirty.
Yeah.
Out of the connection point. Like I said, we got 2 grounds in this house and 2 hots in this house. That's the way that the state makes you do it.
Yep. Yeah, but we don't have to worry about it now.
No.
Luckily.
Yeah.
So we have a trail cam video going up for tomorrow. Caught something pretty cool on there, so I made a video of it, and I will upload it when we're done with this live, because I can't do both at once. Our internet is not that good.
Yeah. We got a month's worth of trail cam footage for you, so.
Yeah.
And that's all the video is going to be, just nothing but trail cam footage.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah. But there's a nice little variety of different animals on there, so.
Yeah, don't say anything.
No, I'm not going to.
Because they need to watch it to find out what animals we got this time.
Yep. It's nice variety, nice little variety of them.
Yep. Something new that we didn't get on the trail cam before. So that's good.
Yeah, I knew they were back there.
Yep.
So. Whatever comes in around there, it's just because they're following the trails that they got back in there. Because the trails come into one spot, and then in that one spot, the trails branch off 5 different ways. So you never know what animal is going to come in from where.
Yeah.
Because it's, like I said, 5 trails come into that one spot right there where we get all the footage yet.
Yep.
And they do use all the trails. The ones that's further towards the back are the ones that get used the most. Ones more closer to the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably about 1,000 yards away from the swamp.
Yeah. Well, swamps aren't fun.
No, but deer love them.
Yeah. Stuff to eat. or just a place to hide?
Oh, there's just a great hunting spot back in there is all. Lots of hiding spots for all kinds of animals.
Yeah.
All the way from small game to large game. I've never seen elk back in there, but I have heard them bugle back in there before.
Yeah. So who knows what we might get on the cam?
Yeah, you never know. There's all kinds of animals back in there.
Yep.
I've been hunting that spot for many, 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 many years.
Yep. So I do still have that Etsy shop, and I lowered the prices of everything that's in it. And if you click favorite on it first, you automatically get a 10% coupon off for it. So kind of trying to clear that stuff out first before I put anything else in there. So if anybody's interested, that still exists, and the link is in the description of all our videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And we have the Teespring shop too. There's some shirts and stickers and that kind of thing in there. Melania back. My internet broke, but at least I know that your power is fixed. That I heard at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't have any more problems with that.
No.
Unless it goes bad again. I hope not.
Right. Yeah, it just turned out that we had a bad connection on one corroded wire on one of our ground wires. So
Yeah.
just had to clean it and reconnect it back in.
Yep. What else are you gonna do? Nothing?
I'm getting thirsty, but
Yeah.
about ready to grab a glass of water.
Well, we might go ahead and alligator. What, I should paint some more alligators? If I can find some more alligators, I can paint more alligators. Jody says, I'm going to go, guys. Dog's got to go potty. Have a great night. Yep, you too.
Yeah, you too.
But since he still has work to do outside and daylight is dying fast, I think we're going to end it a little early tonight.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to everybody who came in.
Yeah. Thank you.
And we'll try to do this every Sunday again unless something comes up. It's not a 100% guarantee, but I'm going to try to get better at it.
All right.
Yep. So we hope you all have a good night. So say good night.
Good morning.
See you next time, everybody.